Hit it from the back, she louder than two sold out nights. Oh yeah, I think she trusts me with their life. I don't know the words, but I love the weekend, and he is my best friend, and I don't know if this is even going to work. And you probably can't even hear me over my computer because it's really loud. Also, I am presuming that the audio delay is just atrocious, and I don't care. So this is not what I'm doing. Hi, my kitty. But I am gonna do... Can I not make any? Fucking Jesus. Okay. I'm gonna do this really quick. I only need 4 of them.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries.
There's no need to
It's
exchange
rather pathetic
pleasantries.
to force a conversation just to
Just
occupy silence.
Yeah.
Squall and
I've
fury.
been saying that. This is too loud, I believe. Give me 1 minute. I'm using my trackpad called... Can you just give me a second? That's not what I wanted to do. Can you just give me 1 moment? Can you give me 1 moment? Can you just give me 1? She louder than 2 sold out nights. Do I have money? Wait, I have money. Venti? Okay. Nudging in my back? Big enough? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stuff myself? Oh, Jesus! Venti, I don't like you. It's not money. Why are you talking to me if you're not giving me money? My guiding stars. Yeah. I thought he was dead, so that's why I stopped. What the fuck am I doing? Yeah, so I need to get Mona to like the Hi, my kitty, and then I'm gonna play the Archon quest. I've been trying really hard. Here's the lore. Genshin Impact... I'm just gonna let you look, because I don't want to explain. What? Oh yeah, I have Genshin Impact on a flash drive, because this game is unoptimized and so fucking unnecessarily large that it don't fit on my computer. So it's on a flash drive.
There's no such thing as pure freedom.
So I cannot download the extra voiceover files. And you might be wondering, why would you do that? Because my best friend Kaya is not voiced. And I understand. I think that strikes are important. And I wish everybody had money and was paid fairly. But I do miss my best friend Kaya. I'm using my trackpad and mouse right now. So just don't worry about it, okay? You might be saying, wow, your damage is bad. Wow, this is a bad team. You are so right. I don't play this game since more than 200 days ago. Basically since the release of Natlan, because, you know, it was ass. And I'm not gonna fight that with anyone. But you could also take note. You can also take note. Hold on. Now you might be thinking that I'm just flexing. I'm not, actually. I'm not one of those people who spend thousands of dollars to get like C5 billion million. I just like the pretty outfits. And this guy? Nah, this guy cost me a bit. And you want to know what else cost me a bit? I talked about this. This guy also cost me a lot. Don't look at that. Don't look at any of that. Listen. I got all this off of a Wendy's paycheck. So, come on. Do I have 4 of them yet? Hello? This is all. I just want to do this. Can I have 3, thank fucking Jesus Christ. I'm gonna teleport. His face was messed up for a second. Did you see that? Oh my god. Okay, why isn't it working? It's not letting me click. It's okay, I'm using my trackpad. What am I saying? Oh yeah, so Kaya is not voiced. I'm gonna read Kaya's voice lines to you and to me so that I can watch this video back and pretend that he is voiced. It might be my own voice. Yes, I watch my own videos. I have to make sure I don't say something evil and horrible. Though if I did say something evil and horrible, that would be okay because I am evil and horrible and I do not really care. So yeah. I'm gonna read Kaya's voice lines for this quest. I don't know how long this is. I don't know how much of it is released. Probably not a lot. I guess we'll fucking see. Let me give Mona her fucking bullshit. I hate her. No reason. No reason, like, no logical reason at all. I just don't like the way she looks. And that's really it. And every time I open this, I have to look at her and I say, she doesn't look very good. And you know what? Did I say this? Stop looking over there. Look at me. Look at me. Thank you. I hate this game, by the way. I hate this game. 3 outfits. Enough. I hate this game.
Tongue? I just tell it like it is.
I know you do. I know. I've heard it all before. I hate this game. But here I am. Thank God. And I know I have enough because I haven't played this in so fucking long. Awesome. I know that this is... No, I googled it. This is what you're supposed to give her. I don't have any of those. Alright, whatever. Anyway. She louder than 2 sold out nights. I think she trusts me. I think she fell in love. She trusts me with her life. That's what it is. Alright. Awesome. Awesome. Now time to actually play the game. It's time to play the game! Yeah. And here's the loading. I don't think this is gonna work. I think I'm gonna rewatch this, and it's gonna be unpostable. Either the volume will be too loud, the lag will be too bad, it just will have not recorded or something, or it will just be so... The delay will just be so bad. I don't know. It's like gambling. Wow. Wish it looked like that all the time.
Wow, the city is all decked out. Festival season means no commissions, which means no Mora. But Catherine's always...
I hate her. Only 'cause her voice. I don't hate Paimon or the concept of Paimon. I love you, Catherine. That's not how you spell the Catherine. Am I tweaking? Is that how it's always been spelled?
In general, yes.
Oh my god, it's okay.
Feel free to take a look around. I think you'll
Right, I saw this part before I stopped playing because I realized Kaya isn't voiced. There's something unusual going on. I need to make him not orange because it's ugly. Orange is one of my least favorite colors. I'm so sorry. Wow. Bitches be like.
It's finally Windbloom. And here I am ruining everything.
What a bitch. More like bitch Triss.
You're a bit tired. No big deal. Give it some time. How about doing something fun tonight? We could take a stroll or go stargazing.
I hear something.
Stargazing?
Not just my computer, but it's okay.
People start reserving places on Star Snatch Cliff the moment the sun goes down.
I'm not in the mood. Don't rush me, Rachel.
I'm in the mood.
I'm not ready.
Whoa! Something's off with Beatrice.
Whoa, my computer is going crazy right now.
Oh, you're leaving? I can walk you home.
No,
Hey, yo.
okay. Thank you. I just need some time to myself.
She's gotta go jerk it.
The truth is, Quinn, not long ago,
I jerked it without you.
What is it? Is there something wrong?
Never mind. It's nothing. Actually,
WTF? Damn, girl. The fuck?
Are you
Friends?
We can't be
I thought they were dating.
anymore?
Was that not the implication? Whatever. I mean, when I break up with my boyfriend and just, like, run away. Yeah, they working on the kinks, alright.
So, is this what you meant by a... This is just one example. Beatrice has been
Wow, that's crazy. I love watching people. You're a robot.
Oh, it's the honorary knight.
This guy. I like that they expect me to remember and know all these people. As if I didn't not play the game for 2 years because I fucking hated the quest they released.
But I haven't been feeling right lately.
I mean, I've always hated this game.
Focus.
I could show you the receipts for how much hate money I've spent on it.
I started sleepwalking out of nowhere.
What a loser.
You should see a doctor.
You should see a doctor. Maybe he'll jerk you off.
But all the tests came back normal. Yeah.
Well, too fucking bad. Bitch, why you crying to me about it?
But her conclusion.
Damn.
Is it because I saw something I wasn't meant to see?
His penis?
Sorry.
You saw him pee, didn't you?
It is wind balloon.
That's fucked up. You're not supposed to do that. Oh, my kitty.
Huh. Is it something in the air, maybe?
Me when I sigh.
It appears Miss Donna is also out of sorts.
I'm gonna give my computer a moment to be loud. And then I'm gonna drink this seltzer. Oh yeah, I am doxing my account number. I don't really care. Like, I don't care. What the fuck are you gonna do? Friend requests me, and then I won't answer for like a month because I don't open this game. Well, maybe I will. Now that they're actually making quests that I give a fuck about.
Where can I find a truly fascinating man?
Now that's the question I've been asking. I'll show you a truly fascinating man right now. Wait.
Is the one who has a huge crush on Diluc, right?
And she's so real for that.
That's what I thought too. But she seems to have... Is that?
That's my best friend Kaya, man.
Huh. Now that I look at him...
Hey, yo, girly. You so real for that, though. You so real for that, though. I'm flattered, Miss Donna, although I do wonder whether that was intended for outside ears.
Oh, no. Of course not. I'm sorry, Captain. Just pretend I didn't say anything. And, have a happy wind plume.
I intend to, my dear, but first, a question, if you don't mind. Why the sudden change of heart? I was under the impression Master Diluc was the object of your affections.
Good question, Kaya.
That's a great question. Though, I won't complain about getting pussy. But at the same time, I mean, she's not bad. She's just a woman, you know?
Well... Master Diluc came into the city not too long ago.
God, he's so
when I saw him, it was
flat.
Like
it's awful.
If I had to compare it to something, it would be like waking up.
Girl, he ain't even yours.
To a man you don't
Girl,
know.
he ain't even yours.
But then I saw you, and it wasn't that something was different about you.
Girl, what the fuck is your problem?
It was just a feeling.
I understand, and I'm flattered I was able to bring back the butterflies, but I do need to see to some business, so I'll take my leave. Dodge this.
Here he comes.
Also, hi Kaya, you're my friend. It's just so funny the way he just silently walks towards you with like this dead stare. Not at all, you're the exact two people I've been trying to find. So, traveler, Paimon, how have you been? I'm chillin', LOL. To answer that requires a private conversation. Catherine, could you fuck off?
Not at all. Have fun, you three.
We're gonna, like, do some... I was gonna say... I don't know why I keep stopping myself. I don't need to censor myself on my own channel. I was gonna say we're gonna suck and fuck.
So, you said you were looking for us.
Yes, Jean sent me to find you. Hold on a minute. Yes, Jean sent me to find you when she heard you were back in Mondstadt. But let's discuss the finer details back at headquarters. Hey, yo, he's taking me home. Woo! Hell yeah. That's awesome. I love this guy. He my friend. I love this guy. And you want to know something? I love this guy so much. He does have artifacts. I thought I stole them to give them to someone else. Yeah, I love this guy so much that I have the outfit that they gave to you for free. It wasn't hard to get actually, but you know, he's my friend. And yeah, I love my best friend Kaya. I think I should voice him. They should hire me. Please don't do that. God, this guy's always fucking around. You'd think I'd use the team that I... No.
Quit following me.
I'll follow you all I want, baby. Sorry, you're kind of child-shaped. So, the jokes that I make might be a little, you know, that's a funny thing you're doing with your leg. It's not, none of it is, I know what you're typing in the comments, I know. And I don't care, you know. Hello? Let me in. You told me to come here. What is this? What is happening? This is the... Why is there two of them? Why is there two of them? What is fucking going on? It was not like this before. What the fuck? This building was not here before. I'm tweaking. There was never two of them. Can you please get the fuck up? Am I tweaking? Why are there two of the same building? Is that not the... Wait, what the fuck?
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic
Say
to
your
force a
shit.
conversation
Speak
just to
your
occupy
truth, King.
silence.
Fuck. Oh, you want to see something? This I will brag about. Because I'm just so awesome. I got her. Twice. Some might say thrice. It was pretty awesome. I said, wow, that's pretty awesome. I should use your thing, though. Because all my bitches are kind of dead. Or whatever. 3. You might be asking, why is his name Syl? Because it means of the forest in Latin. And he's my friend. And I like him. And I named him because he's my friend. And I think he would like that. Can you look at me, please? I think he'd like that because he likes the but yeah. My kitty is sitting next to me. I was gonna reveal something, but I don't think I'm ready for you guys to know that about me yet, unless you already know me and you know the horrible, terrible truth. But for now, I'm not gonna speak of what shall not be spoken of. Wow. Oh my god! Yep, I managed to track them down.
Good. With what's about to happen, it's great to have you in town.
What's about to happen? I love her eyeballs.
Whoa, headquarters are packed.
Not really, there's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people here, not counting you because you're not a person.
Honorary Knight Paimon. Oh, it's an honor to meet you. I believe
The
introductions are in order.
The fuck did she do? Huh? What? Huh? Allow me, you have note. Captain of the 2nd Company, Skiron? Captain of the 3rd Company, Eula. Captain of the 4th Company, and me, of course, Captain of the 9th Company. What fucking companies are you talking about? I'm confused.
Oh, you're all captains?
What are we talking about?
That's right. Master Jean is waiting for you inside. She'll explain everything.
I don't understand. I don't understand. Jean! Oh boy. She also doesn't have a voice? Damn, they're gonna have to pay me for all this work I'm doing. I don't remember what she sounds like. Fitz, Paimon, thank you for coming. Ah, yes, that would be the captains. You know a few of them already. But I'm sure there are some new faces. Okay. There's been a number of incidents in Mondstadt. In order to wrap up the case, I gathered all the captains of the Knights of Favonius to hold a trial. Isn't that the deal of the other nation? Like, isn't that their thing, though?
A trial? But this is Mondstadt.
That's what I'm saying. I hate that she be saying the same shit that I'm saying. Remind me to change his color to blue. He's not that color. I hate that color on him. I can understand the confusion. You've never participated in one of our trials before. In truth, we haven't had to conduct one in some time. But there were evidences of cannibalism in Albedo's Miami mansion. The Knights of Favonius oversee most matters of law and order in Mondstadt. Of course, in the interest of fairness, major cases are tied jointly with the church. Damn! They don't even have separation of church and state in this place? That's fucking cringe. Under the guidance of Barbados, the Knights uphold chivalric justice in the spirit of our order, and the church carries blessings and goodwill wherever the wind can reach. In today's case, requires a joint trial by both parties.
Which means it's a serious one. So, do you need our help?
Hold on, the group of people we saw in the corridor just now, where was someone missing? What do you mean? What do you mean? What does he have to do with anything? He's not from the Knights of Favonius. That was probably the stupidest thing I've ever said. No, but he's just an alchemist though, right? What the fuck? I don't know, whatever.
Right! He's the captain of the investigation team!
I didn't know that.
We didn't see him out there!
Maybe he's investigating, bitch. A keen observation. Jean, I think maybe you should go to the hospital. You're not talking right. That happens to be exactly why I called you here. In the upcoming trial against Captain Albedo, we will do our utmost to understand the facts of this case and deliver a fair and impartial verdict. Huh? What? Huh? What? Oh, what? Huh?
Albedo is the one on trial?
You just said it?
What did he do?
Jean. Fuck, I don't know what's wrong with me. Jean, it's time. Understood. Fitz, Paimon, come with me. We're gonna fuck him and jerk him off. At the same time. You guys can cancel me on Twitter. I don't even know, man. I don't care. They're not real. See, it's okay to joke like that because they're not actually gonna fuck him and jerk him off at the same time. For all I know. Oh, hell yeah. Everybody doing the same pose. Hi, dear Luke. I miss you. Why is it already starting? Please sit wherever you like. I only ask that you remain calm no matter what you hear. I need to head over there. You're not gonna tell me what's going the fuck on? I can't even change his color. I had a chance and I didn't. Don't worry. The trial will be fair. Okay. Jesus Christ. Clock wipe. Now everyone is gathered. Let us begin. That's not your voice. With Grandmaster Varka. Is he ever gonna come back? Sorry, I just blacked out for a moment. With Grandmaster Varka away from Mondstadt for the time being, still, apparently with the captain in Dragonspine, but we just saw the captain in Natlan, so what? It's kind of a plot hole. I mean, that's what you said several years ago. I don't know why he's spending so many fucking years in Dragonspine. I could go there, and I looked around and he wasn't there, but it's whatever, you know. I, Jean Gunhilder, will over... Guys, I think we need to bring Jean to the hospital. Mr. Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius, will serve as assessor. As representatives of our respective organizations, we will ensure a just verdict in this case. Why can't I sit closer to my friend Kaya?
Oh, that's a new face. Deacon of the church. Does that mean he works with Barbara and Rosaria?
Catboy. The defendant in today's case is the captain of investigate... Give me a minute. The defendant in today's case is the captain of the investigation team, Albedo. God, can they please fix his face? I'm sorry, I love you, Albedo, but Jesus Christ. You and D-Luke are like... Albedo, what did you do? I don't know what he sounds like. I don't really care, though. Certain aspects of this case are classified, as it remains uncertain whether the alleged victims are citizens of Mondstadt. What? As such, this trial is not open to the public. Am I not the public? No, I'm not. Sorry, I'm stupid. Why isn't he sitting? Why is he standing? And my computer just got so loud. I see your little hair, D-Luke. The identities of the victims are still unknown? Strange. Doctor, doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of Doctor Strange. If guilt is established in this case, all facts will be made public after the final verdict is delivered. This is just like a secret way for me to teach myself how to read, by the way. Now, the captain of the logistics company, Miss Hertha? That is one letter away from Herta, but whatever. Will present the charges. Fuck! The court appoints Mr. Kaya to speak on Mr. Albedo's behalf. Are both parties ready to proceed? Yes.
Ready to proceed.
Miss Hertha, the floor is yours.
Prior to this trial, the Knights of Favonius, in conjunction with the church, launched an investigation into Mr. Albedo for suspected murder and unlawful disposal of human remains.
They found evidence of cannibalism in his Miami mansion.
Murder?
She didn't say that word, did she? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, okay. Me when I ellipses.
A witness stated that
he
11
sat
days
down.
ago, in the middle of the night, she saw the defendant southeast of the city gates, dragging a large object she later identified as a human body.
Yo. The fuck?
No. There's no way.
Is he defending my friend Albedo?
We now call that witness to the stand. Beatrice.
Beatrice!
Please tell us what you saw.
She saw the dead body and she said, damn, that thing's so sexy. I gotta break up with my boyfriend and become a necromancer. Is that what it's called? Beatrice. So that's what she was trying to tell Quinn earlier.
Well, I was out late that night on business. And when I came back...
Why is she standing next to him if she thinks he's a murderer?
Like Mr. Albedo. He was dragging a huge bag of some kind. I thought it was strange. So
Why is she standing next to him if he's supposed to be a murderer?
There was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened, and inside there was a body.
Okay.
Mr. Albedo's vision
And there was
allowed him
no
to manipulate
ground.
the ground with ease. So he buried it and then removed any
That's
traces on the
awesome.
ground.
This guy seems pretty awesome.
Before he left, it seemed like he looked in my direction. Maybe it was just my imagination. I was terrified.
He's so
thinking he
scary
might
and
kill me,
ugly, and his
too.
model is
Luckily, he
unupdated.
didn't see me.
I'm sorry. He's not that bad, but it is pretty bad. D-Luke is a lot worse, though. I now turn to the defendant. Describe your whereabouts that night. Albedo too? I don't know what he sounds like. Jesus Christ. I was working in my office on the second floor of the Knights of Favonius headquarters. That's right. The next day, the defendant submitted his latest environmental report on the Dragonspine region. Considering the length of the text, it must have taken a considerable amount of time to finish.
Can anyone attest to the fact that the defendant was working in his office that night?
No.
Then the length of the report is not a sufficient alibi.
Damn.
This
Cabell?
isn't looking good.
The crime... Sorry. If the crime did occur as you described, then what about the body? You mentioned the joint investigation. Well, was the body recovered?
Not yet.
In other words, you dug up the location Miss Beatrice described and found nothing. You don't find that suspicious?
I know what I saw. I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear. Also, didn't you see that speaking out
Do you
would
know
help
what I
protect the
mean when
people
you
of
look at
Mondstadt?
D-Luke? You're like...
Otherwise, I'd never put myself out here like this.
Putting yourself out there with a dead body?
You're doing the right thing. Besides, the investigation wasn't fruitless.
So much fruit.
A single man's shoe and a torn piece of fabric were found in the bushes near the
Maybe it
crime
was
scene.
Albedo's shoe, man. Maybe he fucking dropped it.
The same location the witness described.
Maybe it was yours because you were
If
fucking
no
the dead
crime
body
occurred,
and you forgot to
then
put your
is
shit
all
back
this
on.
just a coincidence?
I'm sorry. And yet, no victim has been identified, correct?
It's true. No one has been reported missing. However, Miss Beatrice harbors no ill will toward the defendant. Her testimony clearly points
Is that
to
why
a
she's
crime,
standing directly
and she has
next
no
to him
reason
and not
lie.
like in a witness box? Does the defendant wish to say anything in response? You may believe otherwise, Miss Hertha, but I did not kill a single person. As a knight and the captain of the investigation team, I have a duty to protect Mondstadt and its people. You accuse me of murder, but there's no body or motive.
The defendant raises an important point. Motive. Yet, I must be frank, not all murders are premeditated. Spontaneous conflict can also have unforeseen consequences.
Spontaneous. That's true, my lung collapsed spontaneously. Things do happen spontaneously.
Nevertheless, I don't intend to prosecute this case on circumstantial evidence alone. Which brings me to the second charge against Mr. Albedo.
He littered and that was bad. It doesn't matter that it was human remains, but you dispose of them in where you're not supposed to, and littering is very, very bad. It's a charge of up to $500.
Second charge?
Please proceed.
7 days ago, at dawn, a witness saw the defendant dispose of the body of an adult male in the area between Dragonspine and Dawn Winery.
I thought that he buried it. Wait, is it another body? Jesus
I now call
Christ.
the second witness to the stand.
I mean, when my eyes are so big and opened. My best friend! Hello! I am feeling everything before I got up! Oh God, hold on. Let me take a moment. I forgot to show you. I also have his outfit, the red one, the Dark Knight, whatever the fuck. But I forgot to show you because I've had it for so long that I just am so used to seeing it. I just keep assuming that's his normal outfit. When I see him in this brown leather jacket shit, I'm like, what is he wearing? Oh wait, I guess that's supposed to be his normal clothes. Didnt Ragvinder. Please tell the court what you saw. That's not your voice. Please tell the court what you saw. I gotta do this guy's voice too! Oh my Jesus Christ! It's actually a man's voice. I don't know if I can do that. Hold on. At around 3:40 in the morning, I saw Mr. Albedo dispose of a body beneath a cliff. It was dark, but he used the power of Geo to illuminate its surroundings. From what I could tell, it looked like the body of an adult male, tall and thin, but I couldn't make out the age. He buried the body underneath the cliff and smoothed out the ground to remove any traces.
We now have accounts from 2 separate witnesses that describe the same modus operandi. Would you call that
modus operandi? Just say the same the same thing. They saw the same thing. I wouldn't call that a coincidence. I would call that cross-examination, like in Ace Attorney, where it was invented. I would only inquire as to what Mr. Didnt was doing in that area so early in the morning. Not the most opportune time for a stroll. Is there such a thing? Dawn Winery is my home. It's not unusual for me to take walks in the area. I just happened to be right place at the right time. That's all. Master Didnt is a well-respected figure in Mondstadt. I see no reason for him to frame Mr. Albedo, yet the question remains, where are the bodies?
Before you suggest a lack of evidence, Mr. Kaya, You should know. After the defendant left that morning, the witness found this where the body was buried.
A box! And this is what looks like to be the teeth and femur of a human. Now it does beg the question, if the burial was fresh, why is this all that remains of the body? But I suppose Mr. Albedo is the only one who can answer that. Careful now, Master D-Luke. I do believe I hear a presumption of guilt in there somewhere. Hey, yo!
These remains suggest an accelerated rate of decomposition. Considering the defendant's profession, there's reason to suspect that alchemy is at play here.
No way! I was just watching Full Metal Alchemist!
Both witnesses saw golden light, a known byproduct of alchemy. That's how the defendant destroyed the bodies. The light also explains how the witnesses were able to get a clear view of the events in the dark.
So that's your angle, alchemy. A logical assessment. But we have a witness of our own. The afternoon before the alleged second murder, Mr. Albedo had a lengthy intellectual exchange with his student Sucrose. The two were in the library until the next morning. Oh my god! Whoa! Wait a minute! What kind of intellectual exchange takes from the afternoon until morning? Yo! What the fuck is going on, man? Why did the discussion last so long? Miss Sucrose was presenting the results of her research. Why do you know this? She noticed some flaws in the data and insisted on reviewing her calculations until the next morning with Mr. Albedo present. That's right, we were in the library together. They gotta pay me for all this motherfuckers I'm voicing.
You're certain Mr. Albedo was present the whole time?
Yes, and I know where Mr. Albedo would never kill someone. He would never be that cruel.
Nevertheless, the other witnesses have no reason to lie. Tell me, Miss Sucrose, that meeting in the library, were you awake the whole time?
Awake?
Sounds like a considerable duration.
What are you implying? He roofied her? Oh, hi.
I do hope you can be truthful with us.
What the
fuck? It concerns the safety of countless Mondstadt citizens. A crime like this cannot go unpunished.
Sleeping in the library? No, what are you talking about? Oh, okay, we're still talking about killing. Sorry. I thought you were saying you can't sleep in the library. I'll take it from here. During our meeting, Sucrose did fall asleep not long after midnight. It's alright, Sucrose. You don't have to lie for me. This is a sacred place of judgment. The truth is paramount. I give you a side eye, but my bangs are in the way, so you can't see. Mr. Albedo! I see, but I'm afraid your alibi can't be substantiated. Do you understand? Yes, I know claiming innocence without proof isn't enough. But the prosecution's argument has its own holes. There's been no mention of a motive or exact method that could reduce a human body to those remains.
No conclusive evidence of guilt. But the witness accounts do match to an extent that can't be dismissed. This is a tricky one.
Allow me to submit another piece of evidence. The investigators intercepted one of Mr. Albedo's correspondences. I will now read the pertinent parts to the court.
Okay. A correspondence? Oh no, that envelope looks like it belongs to Mr. Albedo.
I have never abandoned the subject of human research.
Hey,
In fact,
yo!
delving deeper into Dragonspine has led me to realize that the concept of life could be further expanded and transformed into that of birth.
But that's kind of awesome, though. Prosecution? Have we considered that that's kind of awesome, though?
The mystery of human birth is often linked to death.
What?
As such, death is the most suitable material for the creation of new life.
Oh,
to
hell
that
yeah.
end, we must engage in a process of putrefaction and refinement.
Hi, Rosaria.
Is that in reference to an alchemical process?
The letter continues. Experimental trials have been carried out in the northwestern part of Dragonspine, in the area southeast of Mondstadt's main gate. The data is as expected. Just as you endeavored to do, I too shall take up the path of creation and break through current limitations to reach a new realm of living beings.
Oh, hell yeah! I trust the investigators have confirmed this to be the defendant's handwriting, and that the letter makes more than passing mention of putrefaction and refinement.
Correct. Not to mention, the locations indicated in the letter match both crime scenes. What more can we trust than the defendant's own words?
No, it can't be true.
I can't believe it!
A guilty verdict cannot be delivered without sufficient evidence. In order to protect all parties involved, that is what our principles demand. My original assessment was that we lacked said evidence. But now, it seems the only remaining questions are the identities of the victims and the specific alchemical process used in this case.
Ha. The fuck you mean, ha? Then we are in agreement. What the fuck you mean, ha? Ha. What do you mean, ha? Wait, what do you mean, ha? Okay, great. The evidence is conclusive on the charges of murder and unlawful disposal of human remains. The court finds the defendant guilty. The people in attendance appear shocked. No one can believe a kind and well-mannered person like my best friend Albedo could commit such a crime. Jean stipulates that those unsatisfied with the verdict will have time to submit an objection or appeal, but most appear hopeless in this moment. You watch him be taken to headquarters. You get a strange feeling that something is hidden is about to come to light. It all comes back to the letter, a secret that you and Albedo know all too well, but the people of Mondstadt have yet to discover. Would the
Why would Albedo do something like that?
Because he's not real? Albedo told me a secret once, that he was a synthetic human created through alchemy. Could that have something to do with But what? Following in Right and Daughter's footsteps just because he's an alchemical recalculation? Sorry, this guy's like an alien. Why is he speaking it? You're not voiced either! Well, this took a turn for the worse.
Rosaria! Oh, when did you get here?
I've been here the whole time. I happen to have a message to pass along. Yes, you're needed at Star Snatch Cliff. He's waiting for you there. He.
Who is he?
You'll know when you get there. Go on now. Time is like the wind. It waits for no one. I'm confused and I really have to pee, but I just don't want to. Maybe I will actually, because this is going to take a long time to load. Watch it stop loading right as I get up. I promise I'll pee so fast.
Relax.
Anything the Knights can do for you?
Baby, ride me to the darkness of the night. I think she fell in love. Huh? What? Relate my past adventures. Oh, you mean Dragonspine? I remember. I think I remember. It's just like reading, right? Blah, blah, blah. I remember. You think I'm stupid? You think I'm stupid or something? You think I'm a dummy, stupid? I'm gonna use Mona because I just did a bunch of... Whoa, I forgot that she does this. That's awesome. This is just like Splatoon. Yeah, she's kind of cool. You might be asking, why do I have this team? Because Farina is... I have 2 of her. What am I doing?